This is a crash course on paycheck garnishment. A creditor is someone or something to whom you owe money. A debtor is someone who owes money. When a debtor stops paying a bill, a creditor can get its money in other ways. One way a creditor can get the money is to garnish the debtor's paycheck. Garnish means to take the money from your paycheck before the employer pays the employee. Usually a creditor needs a judgment and a court order to take money from your paycheck. However, this is not true for cases involving taxes, child support, or student loans. Once it has a court order, the creditor will send a copy of the order and paperwork called interrogatories to your boss. Interrogatories are questions. If your employer gets a court order to take money from your paycheck, it has to obey the court order. The good news is a creditor cannot take everything. First, a creditor can only take money from your disposable earnings. Disposable earnings are net income or take-home pay. It's what you get paid after taxes, health insurance, and other deductions. Second, the law lets you keep a basic amount of your pay each week. That amount is $218. If your take-home pay is not more than $218 a week to begin with, you cannot be garnished. If you do earn more than $218 per week, the state of Nebraska allows a creditor to take 25% of your take-home pay unless you are the head of a household. You are a head of household if you have a dependent living with you. A dependent usually is a child. If you are supporting any family member who lives with you, you should ask the creditor's attorney to drop the garnishment from 25% to 15%. There are a couple of different ways to do this. First, call the creditor's attorney and ask the attorney to reduce the amount of money the creditor is taking. You can find the attorney's contact information by looking at the paperwork you were sent from the attorney or asking your employer's Human Resources office for the information. The attorney will want proof that you are supporting someone else. Your recent tax return should show that you claim someone as a dependent. Second, if talking with the attorney gets you nowhere, look at the form you got from the court. At the top it will say Notice to Judgment Debtor. At the bottom of the form you will see a section you can fill out if you want a hearing. Fill out the bottom of that form and take it to the clerk of your county court. The clerk will give you a hearing date. Go to the hearing. Take proof with you that you have a dependent. If you cannot find the Notice to Judgment Debtor form, you can get a copy from the Nebraska Supreme Court's self-help website at supremecourt.nebraska.gov. A creditor can take money from your paycheck until the debt is paid off in full. A creditor can take money from your bank account at the same time it is taking money from your paycheck. And making a payment to the creditor will not stop a creditor from taking money out of your paycheck. If a creditor is taking money from your paycheck and you cannot afford your living expenses, you may want to think about filing for bankruptcy. A bankruptcy case stops a creditor from taking your money unless the debt is for child support, taxes, or student loans. To learn more about bankruptcy, check out our website at legalaidofnebraska.org. Thanks for watching.